Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Saturday night, which means it's craft beer night, and the beer we're going for tonight hails from Northern Monk. It's this one. It is Even More Faith. And Even More Faith is a double hazy IPA weighing in at 8% ABV. So Northern Monk beers of late have been, in my opinion, a little bit subpar. And that's certainly the case for their supermarket offerings, of which this is one. So I'm hoping that this one is a little bit better. Northern Monk used to put out absolutely the best beers in the UK at one point in time, and I'm hoping this is a return to form. What does it say about it on the side of the can? It says that it's a decadent hazy double IPA. It's bigger, juicier, and hoppier. It's craft brewed with northern pride and dripping with tropical flavour. Your ingredients are listed as water, malted barley, wheat, oats, hops, and yeast. So yeah, let's open it, see what it's all about, shall we? I'm going to pour it into my Northern Monk glass. And the pour is pale, hazy. I'm not going to go nuts and pour the lot. That'll do. So what have we got? We've got a pretty hazy beer, actually. Pale orange, little hint of peach, and a nice finger and a bit of relatively tight off-white head. Looks okay, does that? Let's have a whiff. It does smell tropical. You've got mango, you've got mandarin. You've got the sharpness of that citrus. You've got the sweetness of the mango. You've got a little bit of stone fruit. It smells quite nice, actually. Not the strongest aroma I've ever had, but it's a decent strength. It smells good. So, it looks alright. It smells alright. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. It tastes okay. The body's good. It's medium to medium heavy. Carbonation is light to medium. Alcohol's well hidden. There's none of that at all. And as for the flavour, it's tropical. It's soft on the citrus. It's light on the stone fruit. Bitterness is soft. It's light on the bitterness. It's balanced though. It's hoppy and malty in equal measure. But the finish is decent. It's balanced on the back end. You've got the soft juiciness going on. You've got a little hint of the bitterness. Slightly pithy, which I like. But it's not the best Northern Monk I've ever done, by a long way. I can taste the Faith DNA. You know, it does taste like Faith amplified. But I just want even more Northern Monk. I want more. Beers we used to produce were absolutely phenomenal. They were world class. Now you've kind of given into the bean counters, perhaps. I mean, I know this is a supermarket brew, and you're not going to put your best recipes out there, but you want to tempt people in. You want to showcase your wares, and I know you're capable of so much more, so much more than this. Anyway, less about the overall, more about the beer itself. Let's go to the scoreboard of joy, which currently looks like so, void of anything. Let's fill it in. So, red pen of judgment at the ready. Visually, it looks okay. It's a nice colour. It's a reasonable level of haze. And it's got a nice white head on it. Off-white, should I say. Ever so slightly off-white. There you go. Just a reminder. It looks good. So, yeah, I can't really find fault with that at all. I'm giving it a point. The aroma, whilst it's pleasant, it's tropical, it's citrusy, stone fruity, mango-y, all that good business. There's not a huge amount of it. It's half decent, so we're going to go down the middle and give it a half. The body, I can't really fault too much. I like that. Medium to medium heavy, soft carbonation. Mouthfeel overall is really quite nice. You know, I can't fault anything about that bit, so I'm going to give it the full point. The flavour is, it is like Faith. Absolutely like Faith. It's got that same DNA flowing through it. It's a little bit more amplified, but again, I know Northern Monk are capable of so much more. However, it's even more Faith. It is faithful to the recipe in terms of flavour, in terms of the bitterness, in terms of the intensity, just dialed up a little bit. I like it. I like the balance. I like the tropical flavour, albeit it's not anything to write home about. I'm going to go... I'm torn on this one. I might need to make my scoring more granular. Yeah, for now, I'm going to err on the side of caution because it's not high enough to go to the next one. I'm going to go to 0.5. And the finish, I like. It's balanced. It's got a good level of bitterness. It's got a level of juiciness that I like on the back end. The hops are present there too. And yeah, I'm going to give that the 0.75. That's pretty decent. So what we've got, we 3.75 out of 5 today. Bonus points. Would I buy it again? Honestly, no. Because, like I say, Northern Monk are capable of so much more. I think I need to try some of their non-supermarket beers again. It's been a while. And see what they're up to. But yeah, in terms of the supermarkets, there's better beers of the similar vein out there. Value for money, I forget what I paid for it. I think it was about £4 a tin, something like that, from Morrison's, I think it was. It's okay value for money. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm going to stick to my principles. I'm going to be honest and say no to that one. So yeah, Northern Monks, even more faith. 3.75 out of 5 with 0 bonus points today. So yeah, it's up there with their expected supermarket beer quality, I think, right now, which is not as good as it used to be. I think going into supermarkets is arguably one of the worst moves they've made for the flavour of the beer. I'm sure, for their bottom line, it's done wonderful things, but the beer has suffered, in my humble opinion. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments section below if you've tried even more Faith, or indeed any of the more recent Northern Monk supermarket beers, and what you think. We'll leave it there and say, that has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.